I was skeptical about this one. I mean, I've seen a lot of gaming laptops come and go, and most of them promise the world but can't even keep their fans quiet for more than an hour. So when this ASUS TUF A16 with the RTX 5060 landed on my desk, I'll admit, I rolled my eyes. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. But after a solid week of pushing it through its paces, from late-night Valorant sessions to running Blender renders while streaming on Twitch, I actually had to change my tune. This thing surprised me in ways I wasn't expecting. So let me walk you through what really matters when you're dropping serious cash on a gaming rig. First off, the display is gorgeous. It's a 16-inch FHD plus IPS panel running at 165 Hz, and the colors pop in a way that makes everything from cinematic cutscenes to competitive shooters feel alive. I wasn't expecting that level of clarity from a mid-range panel, but ASUS nailed it. The refresh rate makes a real difference in fast-paced games. You notice the smoothness right away, especially in titles like Apex Legends or Fortnite where every frame counts. Now, the heart of this machine is the AMD Ryzen 7 260 processor. I've used Intel i7-14700S before, and while they're solid, this AMD chip runs cooler and handles multitasking like a champ. I had Chrome with 30 tabs, Discord, Spotify, and a game running in the background, and the system barely broke a sweat. That's the kind of reliability you want when you're trying to focus on winning matches instead of troubleshooting lag spikes. Then there's the RTX 5060. Look, I know it's not the top-tier GPU out there, but for the price point, it delivers way more than I thought it would. I ran Cyberpunk 2077 on medium settings at 1080p with DLSS, and it stayed above 90 FPS consistently. That's playable, and with ray tracing on, it still looked stunning. If you're not chasing 4K Ultra settings, this card will keep you happy for years. Durability is another big win. ASUS built this thing with military-grade components, so it's not just going to survive a coffee spill, it's built to handle daily bumps and knocks. I tossed it in my backpack with my gaming mouse, a power brick, and a few cables, and it came out unscathed. That kind of ruggedness is rare in gaming laptops, especially ones this powerful. The cooling system is seriously impressive too. It uses second-gen arc-flow fans that span the full width of the chassis, and they do a great job keeping temps in check. Even under heavy load, the laptop stays cool to the touch, and the fans aren't obnoxiously loud. I've used laptops that sound like jet engines after 20 minutes of gaming, so this was a refreshing change. Connectivity is another area where this laptop shines. It's got Thunderbolt, RJ45 for wired internet, multiple USB ports, HDMI, and even a headphone jack. I plugged in my external SSD, my gaming headset, and my monitor without needing a single dongle. That kind of versatility makes it feel like a workhorse, not just a gaming machine. Oh, and I almost forgot, the bundle includes a PCO laptop cooler. It's a folding radiator that sits under the laptop and helps dissipate heat even further. I didn't think it would make a huge difference, but after using it for a few days, I noticed the laptop ran even cooler and quieter. It's a nice little bonus that adds real value, especially if you're planning to game for hours on end. Now, let's be real, no laptop is perfect. The keyboard is decent, but the RGB backlighting is more flashy than functional. If you're gaming in a dark room, it's cool, but the keys aren't as responsive as some dedicated mechanical keyboards. Also, the battery life isn't great. You'll get about 3 to 4 hours of light use, but if you're gaming, you'll want to stay plugged in. That's pretty standard for gaming laptops though, so it's not a deal breaker. Overall, this ASUS TUF A16 with the RTX 5060 is a solid choice if you want a powerful, reliable gaming laptop without breaking the bank. It's got the performance, the display, and the durability to back it up, and the included cooler is a nice touch. If you're in the market for a new rig, this one's definitely worth a look. You can find all the details and current pricing in the description below.